Speaking my truth. I don't know how to start a YouTube video without feeling like I'm making a YouTube apology. Hello, everybody. Today is a really special day. It's a really big national holiday. As you guys all know, President Biden mentioned today in his speech, this is the day before my birthday, January 12th. I want to kind of make a video documenting my experience with my birthday, or sorry, just documenting my birthday, and I wanted to start off the day before as my last day being 18 years old, and just kind of my feelings going into it. So yeah, that's what this video is. First off, I'm just going to talk about, I guess, my experience being 18. My feelings going into my 18th birthday. I did my 18th birthday very intentionally. I've been into like self-development, personal development for a very long time. So I was very much in that world still when my 18th birthday came around, and I remember I like took a bath and I really journaled. I mean, I journal every day, but especially that day, and just tapped into what the year before was like and what I wanted the next year to be like, and had a lot of different ideas swarming my head. Okay, we're back. My camera died. And I don't know if I was talking about like my feelings going into being 19. I was very optimistic, and I was just kind of thinking about everything that was going to happen. In a way, it was a kind of really disembodied year where, like, I don't know, I think like cerebrally, like I just kind of was like leaning into the camera that much. I really thought about like what it is I was doing, what was going to happen, but I don't know, it didn't even really process what the year might mean for me, being the year that I was going to graduate high school and my whole life might change. But but I was excited and I felt good, and I feel like I started the year on like a good foot, and I feel like I've really developed a healthy relationship with aging, and that's something I can definitely make a video expanding on. But I feel like I've really developed a healthy relationship with aging, so I wasn't really worried about like the aging side of it. So like as far as what my actual experience being 18 was like, it was a very introspective year, and it was a year where I feel like I was going in within a lot, and it was a year that I was very scared. It was a year where there was so many changes that could have happened, that I thought were going to happen, that didn't happen, and the experience of kind of being pushed into adulthood and pushed into, you know, maturing and getting older, then not even really feeling like I have these physical markers to rely on that would like reflect the change that was happening. It was a lot. I don't know, like apply to over 20 schools and then think I was gonna go to like college out of state and then not do that. Like it was weird because it's just like there's this change that was supposed to happen but then didn't happen, but then like I'm also just not a kid anymore, so I just can't rely on that anymore. So it was just like weird. Like that was a state that I was in for a lot of the year, and it just made me very anxious. I didn't spend a lot of time making my art. I didn't spend a lot of time pursuing my goals. I'm so tired right now. If I like look exhausted, that's why. I got really into personal development. I've always been into personal development, but I also think I got into the personal development trap this year. I feel like I really got into the personal development trap, and that was something that I was kind of realizing as I was journaling just now. But I was like, I just feel like I got really into the like, I'm just gonna work on myself and develop. But developing was really just like, I'm just going to like consume more information, I'm going to consume more resources, you know, more podcasts, more YouTubers, more TikTokers, more whatever, and I'm not gonna really do much to implement, or I'm gonna plan my life out, I'm gonna do, you know, vision boards galore, but then not, you know, that not really transcribing into anything. And I think in a way, like, there's a carefreeness that I would love to bring into the new year. I also started working with a life coach towards the end, and her and I were talking a lot about like personal development more from this lens of like, you know, is it unhelpful at times? And I don't know, that's something I'm still kind of navigating, of like, but I just want to have fun. Like I want to have fun, and I want to like be my age and like have a good time. Definitely still having my goals, but just like I just want to just not feel like I'm perpetually trying to figure myself out, figure my life out. But yeah, I'm just hoping that, you know, and I'll talk more about my intentions with 19, but definitely a big thing is I just want to do more things that really light me up, and that I feel like fulfill more of like my overarching hopes and callings, I guess, with my life. And that was something that I felt like was possible with 18. That's kind of like an interesting feeling. I don't even know if I want to voice it because it's kind of uncomfortable, but like I feel like I could have done so much more at 18 than I ended up doing because I was scared. Yeah, like I honestly feel that, and it's okay because I think that the fear is going to teach me a lot. Simultaneously, I want to have this year of really doing these things that light me up, but also being carefree. And I think it's going to be interesting because in some ways it feels like they're like contradicting ideas. Like okay, I need to like fulfill my purpose, but I also want to like just have a good time and chill. But I feel like I've been becoming more and more of myself, and I've been feeling that already, which is something I've been really happy about and happy to be able to experience. But I'm excited. I feel like 19 is going to be a really good year. Being 18 kind of felt like a mundane year, but when I look under the surface, I realize that there's a lot more going on. I want to live an intention-filled life, and that's what's really important to me, and it's also a big thing that kind of contributes to aging. And I feel like the reason why I really dissolved a lot of fears around aging is just that I recognize that a lot of what makes aging and generally having this enjoyment with your life possible, like how to dissolve those fears, is to live a authentic life, and it is to create a life that is like actually fulfilling. I don't even know. I feel like now I'm kind of getting a little delirious. It's midnight. It's midnight, and I'm like, you know what I mean, man? Like, not even. I just kind of wanted to like get my kind of complete thoughts about being 18, and I want to kind of close that chapter and choose to be different and kind of let it be the last year of its kind. It's 9 a.m. I have a really bad habit of planning my birthday the day of, or like the day before. Like that's when I want. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the viewfinder. That's always when I want to start figuring out what the heck I'm gonna do with my life. Maybe we did that again this year. So maybe next year we will think about it. My mom recommended we go to a massage today, which sounds really cool. So I'm kind of thinking about just doing the massage at like noon, and then we can go to the beach because it's not that far. And then I already know where we're gonna go get dinner. We go to the same restaurant on all my birthdays. It's my favorite restaurant in the world. I feel like birthdays are about celebration and also about kind of spending time with yourself. So I don't want to really leave the house until like noon because I really want to spend some time just going on a walk. I don't know why I completely lost my train of thought there. Going on a walk, journaling, and just really like going within and reflecting on the past year and reflecting on what my intentions are for 19. Let's go. Okay, so it's 12:50. I just arrived for my massage appointment. I just thought that was gonna be such a fun little thing for me to do. I've never had a massage before. I don't know if it's a bad idea to like sign up for my first one to be an hour long. Is that like an hour feels like a long time? I hope I don't fall asleep, but I'm really excited. My mom told me not to do deep tissue because they're gonna break your body in half, but I'm just gonna make sure that I ask for a female masseuse, which is something I recommend for any girls getting a massage. Always ask for a female masseuse, unless you're trusting. But yeah, I'm super excited. I was talking on TikTok the other day, but I feel like a lot of what makes birthdays at times to be really stressful experiences is because there's just such a high expectation for what the day should be like. And I think like it's so much wanting it to be like an extravagant experience and feeling like you need to go all out. And I also think there's a lot of like anxiety around aging, which kind of like contributes to maybe like wanting it to be more positive, so to kind of counteract that anxiety and blah blah blah. There's like a lot of that. So I really went into this birthday just wanting to enjoy myself and wanting to just have like a special experience. And I feel like honestly like a celebration of life is definitely really relevant to birthdays, obviously, but I've just been blasting also like my throwback playlist. Maybe I can share that if anyone cares, but yeah, I have like all my favorite songs that I listened to growing up. I just have a whole playlist. I also drink coffee, which I really hope doesn't mess up my stomach. Ooh, when I'm out there I'm actually relaxing in my stomach because I'm beatboxing, like ooh. But anyway, what was I saying? So I was just listening to my throwback playlist, and it was such a moment, such a little vibe, because it was such a long drive here, like 45 minutes. I was on the phone with my cousin picking my outfit today, and I was like, I feel like I'm really in my like housewife, stay-at-home girlfriend bag with this dress. I'll like take a second to show it to you guys, but I don't know, like that's really the vibe that it gives. But it's comfortable and girly, and it just kind of, and I feel like it's so beachy, especially since I'm going to the beach after this. I'm literally sitting here so calm. Like I feel like that was a really good massage. So I like feel so relaxed. It's my first time ever having a massage, so I can't compare it to anything else, but I really liked it. This lady doing it was super sweet. Just feel really relaxed. And I would definitely be going back. I know I'm gonna send my mom there for her birthday. I just feel so rejuvenated and pampered. I am gonna head over to the water now. My parents wanted to meet me here, but I'm gonna be leaving the beach at 4 to go back to my house, change for dinner. Let me find my way to the ocean. I don't even know like what to say, how to speak, because I'm actually so relaxed right now. So I'm really happy I did that today. I'm definitely gonna need the mic for this. Hello guys, I gotta go like hang out by the water and then do some journaling. I'm like probably won't even be here for that long, but really sweet and peaceful. I literally just had some Panda Express orange chicken because I was hungry. But we got here. We're finally at the restaurant. How do you feel, Dad?
I'm so happy to see this happen. I'm here for your birthday. It's your birthday, only yours.
Look at how happy he is, and this is what he's doing at my birthday dinner. Watching the game.
Yeah, there's a football game.
What about you, Mommy?
Happy birthday, baby girl. I love you so much. I don't want you to grow. I still want you to be a baby, but happy birthday. Love you.
Cute. I have the best salad here. Fighting for my life with it. Oh, I don't have a spoon though.
We have a spoon.
So nice.
Out, I never ended my birthday vlog video, so it's now the 16th, so it's been a few days, but yeah, I'm just popping in to end that video. It was a really fun little 19th birthday. I got to really take care of myself and spend some time with myself. I really enjoyed being at the beach. Yeah, and like being able to talk to my sister there, it was a good time. I also feel like for the first time I feel my age a little bit. I just feel like for a while people have always assumed that I was older, and now that I am a little bit older, I kind of feel like I match people's expectations for the first time, so that's kind of like an interesting thing to experience. I was kind of talking about a little bit in this video how I think that there can be a lot of unhelpful expectations with birthdays, and I feel like they can really make the day difficult to experience. So I feel like I really went into this birthday with just like, what are the very simple intentions that I want to fulfill. I want to celebrate. I went to my favorite restaurant that really felt like celebration, and I want to take care of myself. I want to like do something fun, and going for the massage was that. So I just feel like I just kind of fulfilled those simple points, and for that reason it was a really enjoyable birthday. I think I've had like harder birthdays in the past just because I like just had such a high expectation for like what it should look like to celebrate, and you know, I need to have like a million friends and have like a big birthday bash or whatever, and you know, those things wouldn't happen, so it really disappointed me. But I don't know, I feel like that's like kind of like a pessimistic way to turn this video, but I just want to like mention that just in case anybody else was like also felt disappointed by your birthday or anything like that. But yeah, I just think it's important to step back and be like, okay, do I feel like my birthday needs to look like this to fulfill some void, or because I feel like I'm gonna be a better person or more worthy or whatever, if I'm like having a bigger celebration, if I am having more like outward, if I'm having more things happening that like validate my popularity or my like likability or whatever it is, my worthiness, things that, you know, feeling like I'm a cool person. Is that what I'm looking for by having like a big birthday bash or something? It's just a good question to ask yourself. Thank you guys for watching this video.